Welcome back to 405 Sports. Today we were talking about the updated free agency in the MLB. I'll kick it over to them because I will be sitting here quiet. Except when we talk about the Rangers.
Try to go rapid fire here because we filmed it about 15 times, and then it seems like right after we finish, something else happens. All right, big ones to start off here. Aaron Judge back to the Yankees. Big old bag. Anthony Rizzo back to the Yankees. He's kind of like the glue piece for them. That was a large pickup, although they've done really nothing else other than Rodon. Large for that rotation. Their rotation's probably top 5.
I think it's higher top 5. That rotation's cold.
Then we go Trey Turner to the Phillies. That is scary after they just made the playoffs, or the World Series even, and they're adding Trey Turner and Taijuan Walker. So their rotation also gets bad.
And the Tigers pitcher now.
Yeah, I've probably got it somewhere else.
Okay.
But, shoot. Soto. Gregory Soto. Yeah.
I just traded for... That's a good reliever.
That is a very good reliever.
Good reliever.
And Roger Clemens' son, Cody Clemens. He probably won't play, but he's good. Got Bogarts on here to the Padres. That was nuts. Nobody thought they'd be in the market since they have Tatis. Now it's almost like, what will they even do with Tatis? Will they even keep him? That's because they've got Kim and Cronenworth. So who's going to play second? Who's going to play third? Well, obviously Machado, but there's rumors they could maybe possibly get rid of Machado.
Get rid of one of the two, Fernando or...
I'd get rid of Tatis.
I would as well, because he's...
kind of a cancer.
I would, and I saw the Rangers might trade for him, and I said, please, stay away.
Dude, but if he plays...
If he plays, man.
If he plays, but you guys put it perfectly. He's
kind of like the Odell factor.
It is the if part that's the issue.
He's kind of been a... Well, I mean, been not to be a cancer.
I think Corey Seagull smack him in the shape, so don't you worry.
Patrick Beverly,
Yeah.
but not as good.
I hate that, man.
Don't get started.
All right, Sammy's Rangers here. They got Jacob deGrom and Andrew Heaney. That is two pieces that are large, and they kept Martin Perez.
That's big.
So they were good last year. They're just that division's going to be phenomenal this year. So it'll be tough to know who's going to make it out of there. 'Cause, you know, the Angels, they got two of the best players in baseball, so they should be pretty good.
Well, we already put Trout on the IL. So.
Yeah. Mets, they went in and thought they got Correa, but they didn't. Had him for 2 weeks. They got Nimmo back. Paid a lot for him.
They gave a bag to Edwin Diaz.
Edwin Diaz, probably the best closer in baseball.
I think it's like 3 years, $100 million. It was a stupid deal.
102. 5 years, 102, but
45.
that's a lot for a reliever.
That's a lot better.
They lose DeGrom. Everyone's like, the world's over. Frank the Tank on Barstool's going nuts. They kept Darren Ruff. But they get maybe a better replacement for him in Justin Verlander. The only question is he's getting kind of old. They get a pitcher from, I think, the KBO. It's either from Japan or the KBO, Kodai Senga. He's like almost kind of like Shohei for pitching. No, he doesn't hit, thankfully. But he can pitch and he does gas and he's got a cutter. And they took Quintana from us, the Cardinals. That's a good rotation. He's just a little glue piece. Cardinals, all we've done is Wilson Contreras.
But that's a big one deal.
So we got a top 5 lineup in baseball, bottom 5 rotation in baseball. So we'll see how that mixes. Cubs get Taillon from the Yankees. I think that's good for him. I mean, that's really the only good pitcher they have, other than Stroman. They get Belly 1 year. And then they get Dansby. The issue is their best player last year was probably Nico Horner, and he played short. So it'll be interesting to see where they put him. Obviously, I'd keep Dansby at short. I'd probably put Horner at third because Patrick Wisdom is a walking strikeout, so I don't really want him. The Blue Jays, they get Chris Bassett. So that rotation, they got Manoah, Gosman, Barrios. If Barrios is good this year, he was terrible last year. And Bassett. So I would picture them as a World Series favorite. One of the...
Alex Manoah to me is really good.
He's phenomenal.
Manoah's...
he just got shelled in the playoffs.
Yeah. Barrios is supposed to be cold.
They traded for him so they'd have one of the best rotations, and he was one of the worst pitchers in the entire sport last year.
On the Twins, he was
phenomenal.
He was an ace on the Twins.
So if he gets even half back to that form, they will take it. the Astros reload and get Jose Abreu, who's better than what they had at first. So they got better somehow. The Rays get Zach Eflin. They continue to only have pitching. They have no hitters at all, other than Wander and Lau. The Angels, they got Tyler Anderson. Piece from the Dodgers. That's good for their rotation, which is getting a little weak, other than Shohei. They did more. I know they did.
Is it about the Angels?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
two
got
pitchers.
Gio
Urshela. Yep. He's good. Better than Rendon, probably.
Yes.
They'll probably just
also play.
they'll flip them. They got someone else. I know they do.
Big time, too.
Oh, Brewers. Mike Trout 2.0.
The young guy.
Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe. He will be good. Good for their outfield for sure. The Angels should be good. This should be the year that they are good.
I was going to say, you would think
They should be
this
good.
is the year we're trying to make that run.
This should be good. And if they are good around the All-Star break where the trade deadline is, I expect them to make some moves to kind of push them forwards towards the playoffs. They gotta stay healthy. Have on here some other notables were Josh Bell, the Cleveland was on the uproar last year, so that helps. Kenley Jansen went to Boston, which he may be regretting that now because all they've done is keep Ralphie Devers, but they've got nobody else. Manaea went to San Francisco as long as Ross Stripling and Mitch Haniger. I mean, they're going to be good. They're going to be better than they were last year, but not enough to win the division. Mike Clevenger went to the White Sox. I think Benintendi did as well.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be better. They're supposed to be World Series favorite last year. They also got rid of Tony La Russa, which I think could have been a cancer to their team.
Did you talk about Abreu to the Astros?
Yeah. So we'll see if they get it. Yeah, losing Abreu is probably large.
He was the MVP 2 years ago.
Yeah, he's pretty good, and he was definitely the leader of that team. They're also kind of like the Angels. It's just if they stay
Yeah,
healthy,
stay
they
healthy.
can be good. Then the big ones: Sean Murphy to the Braves. They have a starting 9 locked in for the next 6 years, which is ridiculous. Other than short, they're good at every position. In that trade, Esteury Ruiz, who the Brewers got, went to the A's along with Kyle Muller, who's a good young pitcher. He'll be their ace probably. And then William Contreras went to the Brewers. I mean, he's good. The Braves didn't need him obviously because they have Travis d'Arnaud, but Brewers got better, I guess, because they can't hit at all. Yeah, there it is. Hunter Renfroe and Gio, the Angels. Time we filmed this, I just had remaining free agents. So Correa, thought he was with the Giants, failed his physical. Thought he was with the Mets, failed his physical. Now he's with the Twins again.
Waiting on the physical.
Passed his physical.
Yeah,
passed his physical.
Oh, he did.
I don't
quote
know.
unquote passed it.
Johnny Sims was his doctor, but we'll see. I already said Dansby and Carlos Rodon and Benintendi. Jury. Where did he go?
Brandon Drury. In my head it was Giants, but I may be lying too.
Evaldi went to the Rangers. I do know that. That is large. I forgot to mention that. We were talking about the Rangers.
Brandon Drury, Los Angeles Angels, or Anaheim Angels, but
That's great. Jury's good. Jury's good. He should have been an all-star last year.
We
He
got
kinda
good players,
robbed.
but
He
they
kinda got
always
robbed.
suck on the Angels.
Jury should stay healthy as
Or
well.
they just get hurt.
They always suck.
And Gene Segura. No. I don't know what happened with Gene Segura. I don't know either. That's about it.
Angels.
Time.
That's why I wanted him to go.
Miami Marlins.
Marlins, they suck. Other than Jess Chisholm and Sandy Alcantara. I think that is it. Obviously, Brandon Belt. I don't remember where he went.
Where did he go? I just saw it. I was
Red
just talking
Sox?
about it.
What's our Red Sox?
Brandon Belt, Toronto.
Toronto. That doesn't make much sense to me. Probably just a vet bat. I guess the biggest winners are probably the Rangers, Mets. I think the Angels actually had a pretty good offseason. The Braves, obviously.
All the teams with money.
All the teams with money. Yep. Dodgers
Except
may have got worse.
except the
They got
Athletics.
worse. They'll still probably win 100 games.
Except
but-
they don't spend money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They have money. They'll just never spend it.
They re-signed Kershaw.
They did.
1 year deal.
They'll just keep doing that until he's ready to retire.
Yep. Give him his victory.
He will
lap.
not play in another jersey. I will refuse to see that happen.
Wow.
Cardinals. What happened? Opening the paycheck, that didn't happen.
What?
Same with the Orioles. They didn't do anything yet.
And they should have. They really should have.
Orioles, all you had to do is get some good pitchers and you'd be there. I think that's it, man. I expect the same teams to be good. Hopefully a couple of those teams that were on the border are better.
I think Philly's going to be really good.
I think Philly's going to be really good. So them and the Braves, the race for that, the NL East, is going to be good again.
And the Mets.
And the Mets.
That division's nasty. Well, those 3 teams are.
Yeah.
Where'd Syndergaard go? He left the Phillies, right?
Sure did.
I don't remember.
Didn't he? He left the Angels and signed with the Phillies, right?
Gloves.
I think
Yeah,
it
but
was,
I don't think he's on the Phillies anymore.
he's not. He left. Where's-
Already?
He
Well,
may be
they-
on the Dodgers.
Oh, that sounds right.
Is it?
Yep. Dodgers.
Man.
He may be good there. He's kind of washed now, but
Dude, that
He could be
rotation's good
good.
enough. It don't matter.
If we're going
whoever goes to the Dodgers ends up being good. So
They,
For Rob.
fully expected.
they turned Joey Gallo into a hitter.
Yeah.
if we're gonna talk about Wash, I mean
Chuck Gallen to the Twins.
Turner went to the Red Sox.
That's true.
JD.
Yep. So with Ginger for JD Martinez. I mean, they're both. I think that's a win for the Dodgers probably.
Those are the updated MLB free agency / trades for 2023 season. Opening day, April.
First, normally, I think, around there.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, Baseball Classic will be before that, though.
Oh.
Play Great Britain.
It's true. We are going to destroy Great Britain. Smoking that bread and pack. Thank you for watching.